Hello, fellow griever, and welcome to the Daily Nugget, where I've been reading a daily excerpt from the Daily Stoic book by Ryan Holiday and his co-author Stephen Hanselman. Today is January 15th, and that finds us almost halfway through the month. I realize there's 31 days in the month, so we're just about at that halfway mark. Today's reading is titled, Peace is in Staying the Course. Tranquility can't be grasped except by those who have reached an unwavering and firm power of judgment. The rest constantly fall and rise in their decisions, wavering in a state of alternately rejecting and accepting things. What is the cause of this back and forth? It's because nothing is clear, and they rely on the most uncertain guide, common opinion. From Seneca's Moral Letters. In Seneca's essay on tranquility, he uses the Greek word euthymia, which he defines as believing in yourself and trusting that you are on the right path and not being in doubt by following the myriad footpaths of those wandering in every direction. It is this state of mind, he says, that produces tranquility. Clarity of vision allows us to have this belief. That's not to say we're always going to be 100% certain of everything, or that we even should be. Rather, it's that we can rest assured we're heading generally in the right direction, that we don't need to constantly compare ourselves with others or change our mind every 3 seconds based on new information. Instead, tranquility and peace are found in identifying our path and in sticking to it, staying the course, making adjustments here and there naturally, but ignoring the distracting sirens who beckon us to turn toward the rocks. So, fellow griever, this one hits. I think it's so important, and staying the course reminds me of the new lighthouse community that I've launched that is specifically to help keep people away from the rocks during the storm, if you will. It's to offer a lantern, a beacon of hope. And it makes me think of why this is so important in this life after loss, because we can find ourselves questioning so much and we can feel so very unsure of our own decisions. But finding a course and finding that beacon and that lighthouse to guide you, and then staying the course, even knowing at times you may be wobbly, at times you may need to course correct a little bit, but knowing the course you're on and heading in that direction with a clear beacon ahead of you is so important in this journey, so that we don't get sidetracked into all of the other things we've been talking about the last few weeks, these first few weeks of January as we review Stoic teachings. It allows us to stay away from the unhealthy trappings and addictions and all the other things that we can get ourselves into. That's all for today. Talk tomorrow.